Today we are here with Heather Tannenbaum, a certified divorce coach, and I want to talk about a question that I get asked all the time. In fact, it was one of my questions when I went through my own divorce, and that is, you may or may not need a lot of different professionals going through one's divorce. The question is, how do people know, other than a lawyer mediator, who they might need?
That's an excellent question, and it's one that I get a lot as well.
Okay. Yeah.
My job as a divorce coach is to work with my clients and really help them understand through their story of divorce what their needs are. Some people need certain professionals, some people don't. The professionals, there's so many out there for divorce, and they all have a very important purpose, but they serve a very specific need.
Right.
So I can refer a client, if necessary, to a forensic accountant or
Right.
to a parenting coordinator or even a profession that they've never heard of. But you don't want to be spending money and time where it's not necessary. So by using somebody like me, we're able to really focus in on what their appropriate needs are and targeting them.
Right. So to your point, I mean, I always tell people the divorce process is the same, but everybody's divorce is different.
Absolutely.
So some people may not need a forensic accountant. Some people may not need a parenting coordinator. Some people may not need a social worker. And that's your job, is to help them fill the gaps that need to be filled and not waste time or money or energy on things that they don't need.
Absolutely.
That's fair. Part B, if I may, with that
Sure.
question, a lot of clients always say to me, well, why didn't my lawyer tell me about this? Or why didn't my lawyer refer me to this person? I remember in my own divorce, it was about 4 or 6 months after everything was final that a friend of mine said, by the way, did you update your will because your ex is still the beneficiary? Or did you change your insurance policy for the same reason? And I said, well, why didn't my lawyer tell me? So how would you respond to that?
It's a fair question. I've heard it a lot as well. Some lawyers do, some lawyers don't. But we can't really rely upon one individual, let's say our lawyer, to fill in all the gaps.
Right.
My approach to helping my clients is more all-encompassing. And I actually provide checklists to my client for post-divorce.
Right.
So they fill in whatever gaps they may have.
Yeah, and one of the things that I've learned now, having specialized in working with clients going through divorce for several years now, is, well, now I'm sure, like yourself, we seem to know the best lawyers in town. And I always tell my clients that you want a really good lawyer that focuses on giving you the best legal advice.
Yes.
It's not their job to do what a divorce coach would do.
Nor do you want them to,
Right.
because their hourly rate is a lot higher than mine.
Right, right. So, okay, so if you need guidance through your divorce and you want a divorce coach like Heather to help you figure out what professionals you might need, or put you in touch with qualified, vetted professionals that you can trust, send me an email, mike@thedivorceguy.ca, and I'd be happy to put you in touch with Heather, give you her contact information, and of course everything remains confidential. Thanks for watching, and click on thumbs up if you would, please.